First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this
for the Dragons. The right fielder, Ichiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. A ball and a strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Tim Koo looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Floyd will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first. The 0-1 pitch is looked at for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Jose Ramirez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Grounded back up the middle. Seager has it. Oh, look at the dive. Wow. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is under. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So coming to the plate, Andrew Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fouled away. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Olsen over at second. Jones at first with no outs. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Benito Santiago. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And now everybody's running. The bunt attempt is popped up. Thomas is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Ray, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. On he pops it up. Floyd is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Felix Hernandez.
For Kobe, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Slow little grounder left side, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Donaldson flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The first baseman, number
Ready
35.
now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging into
catcher,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trout, the runner at third. Thomas is at second with nobody out. Two and two.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
They really bunch him up on it.
the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Pops this one up. Seager over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping in.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Striding in, Matt Olson, a base hit in his first trip.
For the base hit, the first baseman.
And he'll power it. And a fastball that. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Olson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chris Granderson. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Time is out.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Got him looking, and that ends the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Hard hit to first. Olsen is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat it'll be the pitcher Robbie Ray. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that... Digging in now, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hernandez.
Called strike 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashed. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home. Looking for more, Mike Trout. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Seager is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there. Ball for the first out.
The first base
digging in, Frank Thomas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So striding in, Tim Koo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Line, but speared on a hop. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
At the ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hard liner to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Andrew Jones. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Acuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, and they get the double play. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got Jose Leclerc. Is on to pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to left. Floyd is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
And he fouls this one off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Brantley, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Count is 1-2 now.
Deal, runner.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is there, makes the catch. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alvarado.
Striding into the box, Curtis Granderson struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Benito Santiago. A couple of walks for him thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He's set, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Tim Koo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Acuna on the move. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Pitch on the way. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location when today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Donaldson is over to take a look at it. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Nolan Arenado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Granderson going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Kenny Lofton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kenny Lofton.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
That's a ball.
And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. Popped him up. Turner is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential. Felipe Vasquez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. In there for strike 1.
Leading off for Kobe, the first baseman.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time
The
today.
center fielder, number 25.
Nope,
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
Joe.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 1-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike two. One out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Granderson.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is calling for it. One away. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
12.
Comes set. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman, number
Now
35.
to the plate, Frank Thomas. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Benito Santiago comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Santiago.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Trinan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter. Right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is... Stepping in, Tim Koo. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trey Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. The winning run is at first base. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Popped him up. Arenado over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Josh Donaldson.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a swing and a ball sent in the air to Andrew Jones in center field. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This is in the air out to right. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away. Craig Kimbrell will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game from the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
There's a shot out to right center field. Granderson around first on his way to second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to retire. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna
for Lockman, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Mike.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit high and deep to right center. Jones sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Tim Koo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The set and the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, but Goose Gossage comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
The shortstop, Corey.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Acuna moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Willie McCovey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Willie McCovey.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Trey Turner.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And this ball game is over.
I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. I get up when I'm down.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.